Thank you very much.
It appears you've successfully found the antidote.
But there's 8 of them.
The poison must be circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared if you drink 100 cc of the antidote within the case.
The case? This case?
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote. The other 7 are dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that container will disengage. Only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Still, I am not so cruel.
Uh-huh.
I shall give you a hint. Sitting beneath each button is a sample of the liquid stored within. It is only 1 cc, but it is enough to provide a clue to its validity. The antidote has a peculiar characteristic. 3 minutes after you lick it, the tip of your tongue will become numb. You have 5 minutes remaining. If my calculations are correct, the poison will have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit.
That's not enough time.
Which case will you open?
If we only have 3 minutes, and it's only 3 people.
Yours.
You only have time to figure out 3 of them.
What do we do? What the hell do we do? Maybe we should go left to right and lick each one. I'll take A. Carlos, grab B. Akane, you take C.
Not enough time.
No, we can't rely on that method to work.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way. That would be all right if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't...
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Junpei, just calm down. There's a better way. First, Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H. Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H. As for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
What about A?
We don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
All right. Let's trust Akane.
Yeah, because she's obviously thinking way beyond what I'm thinking here. I don't understand how that works, but...
Huh. This feels weird.
Huh? Weird? Did your tongue go numb, Carlos?
Yeah. What about you?
No. Nothing.
I think mine were all dummies.
So I'm the only one to feel it.
Then it's probably...
Don't pass out!
Akane!
No!
Hey, what's wrong?
It's a poison!
Shit! Our resistances, they must be different. It looks like the poison got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
We'll have to make the decision ourselves.
I don't even know what she did!
The answer. What's the answer?
I have no
I
idea!
licked samples E, F, G, and H. Junpei had C, D, G, and H. Akane licked B, D, F, and H.
I don't even have time to write all this down.
Only I felt numb. In that case, the container where the antidote is.
If I had time to like write all that down, I could probably figure it out. But because of the way this game works with the text, I have no idea. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm still probably have no idea, but let's look. So Carlos, E, F, G, H, Junpei, C, D, G, H, and Akane, B, D, F, H. Carlos went numb. Junpei didn't. and Akane didn't. So that means we cross-reference here. Carlos and Junpei and Akane both share H. So it's not H. Carlos and Junpei share G. It's not G. Carlos has E and F. Junpei has C and D. Akane has B and D. But Akane said like all of hers were false. So it's got to be C, E, F, and A, right? I'm gonna go with E.
Why are there 6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
No, I'm pretty sure these are 100 cc.
So, there are 3 left over. Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I think. I mean, it could have been F too, right?
Junpei?
Hang on, Akane.
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
We need to take it too.
Right.
Because by process of elimination, it's got to either be at E or F,
Okay,
I would imagine.
down the hatch.
So it's a 50-50 shot. I don't know how exactly it's supposed to figure it out either way. Did it work?
No, that's
What was that?
Junpei.
What was that? Did we fail? I think we failed. Music's back? Oh, we're up! Huzzah!
I'm really sorry. I just suddenly fainted and...
Woohoo!
No, it's okay. Your plan still saved us.
I don't know how your plan worked, but...
Thanks.
Huh. Still, 6 vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many?
You mentioned 6.
What are the other 3 for?
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric.
No.
These 3 are now deceased. As
No.
a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. I kill Fool.
I pity the
That is
fool.
all.
Q-Team is...
How could they? Even Q. He couldn't even see or hear when... to just mercilessly kill someone like that! So, I guess that means only us and D-Team are still alive.
Oh, wait a minute. I think D-Team might be in danger right now. Carlos! Junpei! Grab the antidote and get to the lounge!
Hey, what are you...
No time to explain! Hurry!
These are an antidote. Please drink them, Akane.
Nice. So we did
When
pick
Zero
correctly.
spoke to us, I realized something. C-Team weren't the only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
But why did A not work?
Huh. You're right. He did say 6 back then.
Yes, and now Q-Team is...
So the other 3 are...
Everyone on D-Team. I just hope these actually get to them.
Will he even reach them in time?
The only thing we can do now is pray.
What? That he'll be in time? Or...
Go, Gav.
Or
That he doesn't make it and there'll be 6 people dead. That's what you meant, right?
Junpei!
I'm kidding? Ugh, God, you sound like my mom.
You don't really look all right, Carlos. Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
No, that's not it.
You're worried about the D-team then?
Junpei, this might sound messed up to you, but
What?
I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head, it was in the pantry. Just your head.
Ew. Oh, that's... that's not good.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
Oh, another
I
history?
highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
I agree. I don't think you're predicting what will happen. It's not the future you saw, but a different past.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory. A special field exists in a dimension we can't see that acts as a medium for information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you
Sometimes
sure?
it works.
Where are you going with this?
You're a firefighter, right? There must have been countless times when you found yourself facing danger. Better to go right or left. Go upstairs or turn back. Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories.
Uh-huh.
Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno? You knew because you saw it happen already.
Morphogenetic field theory. Why do you know all this, Akane?
Because I have the same ability as you. And Junpei can do it too. He saved me once. It's thanks to his power that I'm even here at all.
That
True
was
story.
a long time ago.
What do you mean? It was like a year ago.
I haven't been able to use it since. Even now,
Greetings. How does it feel to revive from the brink of hell?
Go screw yourself, Zero.
Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Well, here we are back at Team Select. Oh, we got a trophy. Down the hatch we go. So let's go ahead and waste no time and jump right back into that story situation. And now do we want to purposely pick a wrong one? Because we know it's not one of Junpei or Kane's. So we should probably pick one that's completely wrong here.
I think 3 minutes have passed.
my tongue doesn't feel any different.
Neither does
Wait,
mine.
what just happened?
What about you, Akane?
Nothing.
What just happened? So they're arguing. So she says which one's to lick. And then they say, we don't have time, just do as I say. Let's trust Akane.
No one feels anything?
That means
Akane!
Hey, what's
That was
wrong?
different.
Shit!
No one felt anything. In that case, the container with the antidote is...
Oh, that's why you could pick A. Because the antidote's in container A, because everyone didn't feel anything. Oh. So it's almost like the first time you do this, you're expected to fail. Because you only have, what, a 33% chance of getting it right. Either it's A, it's E, or F. But then the second time you do it, you have a 100% chance of getting it right. Because the only one it could be is just A. I think that's what's supposed to happen. So let's go ahead and put something that we know is wrong, which is H. It was kind of weird how that happened. It caught me completely off guard with the fast forward button. Wait a second.
6?
Why is that fast forward button down there?
Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
Oh. Okay, I got it.
I'm sorry, you guys. Damn you.
Oh my gosh.
Carlos.
Look at his eyes as he dies. It's really freaky. I really like this fast forward button. It fast forwards you perfectly to a point where you don't know what happens. And it does it really well. Game over. All sections completed. All right. Let's go ahead and save. Sorry for that confusion there with the fast forward button. I just didn't know exactly how it worked because I never seen the fast forward button appear and then disappear in the same scene. Normally it's always just there or it's not there at all. So that caught me off guard. We have all 4 of these here, correct and incorrect, very simple. So I'll go through it just in, just one more time, just to make sure everything happened all right. But this one. So we're down this story path here. Which again, oh, wait. We did get this one. Oh, this is the one we just did. Oh, we finally have the starting point here. Man, this has been a long time since we've had this. So we get it correct. And then we have Akane in the no, we have Sigma, Phi, and Diana in the incinerator, which is this one here. And then we had the anthropic principle, which is the first one we had, where basically like everyone dies, right? And over here we have the Monty Hall problem. We found the mask, and then we had the transporter room. So the transporter room takes place after only Akane is alive. No, wait, we didn't shoot. So because we didn't shoot, Phi died, and Akane is alive. And then, oh, it's so weird. Oh, this flowchart is just, I mean, and then we got this choice over here, which is Door of Truth, and we have a lock here, but we skipped over the lock. This flowchart is gonna take some time to expand. It's almost like building pieces of a puzzle, though, which is kind of, it's kind of cool. And then once we get these 3 question marks, it'll be really interesting because we'll have no idea which group actually died because of the different options. So our last story beat is going to be Akane with a chainsaw, which we will do in the next round. For now, though, we get Q with a crossbow, and it looks like he's pointing it at Mira. There's no point in rolling the dice here. There's only one option. And then we have a double option here with Diana, where we either hit the button or we hit the blue button. It actually looks familiar. It does, doesn't it? Anyway, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I love you guys. Normally, what I try to do is I try to keep episodes between 30 and 45 minutes, although I always try to find a right time to split them. And even though the escape room was like 30 minutes and this was, you know, 18 to 20 minutes, I'm probably not going to make it one giant 50-minute episode. So I'll probably make it a 30-minute episode and a 20-minute episode, just because it's the natural break of the story sequence. And that's normally what I try to think of. I try to think of the normal break of a story when to cut my videos. The reason that the Door of Truth went 55 minutes is because after the escape room, the story section was only about 5 to 10 minutes long. So there's no point in making a separate video for that because it's only about 10 minutes. That's kind of how I do things. I hope it makes sense to you guys. I hope you enjoy the way I kind of, you know, put these pieces of puzzle together, because I try to avoid the super long episodes, but sometimes you just have to have them. And sometimes you just have to have the shorter ones. I mean, that's just the way storytelling goes. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.